The king. Leofric, you will kill him. Alfred is no longer my king.
I will not do it, Lord.
My son.
Father, you will not interfere.
What? Hey everybody, thanks for joining me and thanks for clicking on this video today. We're going to watch The Last Kingdom, Season 1, Episode 8, the final episode, the finale. So excited. So what happened last was Uhtred and them tricked they burned Scorpus' fleet of boats, basically, and killed a bunch of his guys. And then the idea was something like then Scorpio would join up with Guthrum, and so that they could, instead of having fighting a bunch of separate Danes that would just sort of nickel and dime the, the Saxons one by one, village by village or whatever, they would have one decisive battle in which they would kick the Danes' ass. This was sort of both Uhtred and Alfred's idea. So, what else happened? I mean, this is the final episode of this season, so I don't know. Also, the pagan woman saved Alfred's kid. And the priests were none too happy about that. What's his name? Father Bialka. Yeah, Bialka was none too happy about that. And I had the idea that, they kind of emphasized, that she's like, I'll save this baby, but some stranger baby is going to die. So I was kind of thinking Uhtred's baby might die, but we don't know whether we're even going to... I imagine they'll touch on whatever happened to Mildred. They're not going to leave that out. She went to go hang out with Arda, young Arda. And, yeah, I don't know. Let's just get into it. I'm just so dying to see this one. Someone said, you can't wait till you see this episode. And I assume it'll be pretty trippy. So let's do it. Destiny is all. All right.
We have left hundreds of Danes stranded in Wessex with no means of leaving.
Wolfir, I do not believe their intention was to ever leave.
We're without an army, and the Danes will number thousands.
Men are out there, Wolfir, and they're waiting. What they need is the call.
What if I suggest we escort you to Francia?
That will not happen. I will not hide one defining battle.
Alfred is badass, He's a character. I like him.
If I fail, you must go to Francia.
Not without you.
You must save and protect our children. For me, there can be no other country but England. No other wife but Elswith.
Aww.
Though I never thought I'd say it, we need Otto the Younger. He commands the largest fjord.
I will be at your side. I'll be a flea in Alfred's ear. Your father would be a proud man, as am I.
All right. Wow. That's nice. They're gonna go to Otto's place.
You believe the Danes can be defeated?
I'll see you across the water, Alderman Wolfie.
Just say yes. This dude. This is funny.
Edelcard, my friend.
Edelcard.
It is Ethelwald.
Yes, please, sit down, sit down.
Yes, please.
So,
Edelcard.
to tell me everything you know about Alfred.
I've told you, Lord, he thinks with his dick.
Hear the question, boy.
Though he may be afflicted by pain, he's as strong a man as you will find. He's also as clever a man as you will find. His strength, Lord, I believe, comes from his faith. From God.
Do you believe in this God?
I believe in myself. I was not a man to fight Danes, it was said. And which is true, because I know the Danes will win. Yes, Alfred believes that he can win.
Even now?
Yes, his faith. That God will not desert him.
Guthrum is wary of this god.
Then you have to kill him. Thinking Edelgard can walk into Alfred's camp
And oh God.
and be welcomed as a friend.
Wow. Will he do it? I mean, we know Alfred is a historical figure. He doesn't die by... Will he try to do it is the question. Who does all this music, I wonder? I'm gonna have to look that up.
He has left your horses, Lord.
We keep moving without Wolf here. Our plan doesn't change. We make our way to Otter's estate.
A Wolf here is that other soldier dude. The one that asked him, do you think we can win?
There is pain here for you, my love.
This is his place.
Do you know them?
Tenants.
Just a chicken. Oh. See? Oh, shit. Ugh. Whoa, he's really freaked out.
I would like to say a prayer for Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
Almost choked me up a little bit. And we didn't even like that. I mean, remember, he didn't seem like he gave a shit about the kid, but...
I must search for Mildred. She may be dead and unburied.
She has buried your son with care. And she has left this place. It was no longer home for her anymore.
God.
Your tears on the earth will show him that you loved him.
Wow, he's really broken up. Kind of surprising. I mean, I guess not, but...
The men of Wessex and beyond shall gather at Egbert Stone, and together we will fight.
When you send out your messengers, Lord, might I suggest that you hand them the letters personally? Perhaps place a hand on their shoulder. It will embolden them.
Thank you, Belka. I will do that.
That was an interesting, good idea.
You know I did this to you when I saved the king's son.
You did not.
I knew an innocent would die. I'm tired of being like this. I've seen too much.
Does she really? I mean, we don't believe in magic. We don't. Yowza. What if they just did oral? Could she keep her gift? Oh, we haven't seen him. I wasn't even sure if he'd be alive still. Mildred! Mildred is with them.
My son.
He's away, Lord.
Still, important business demands time. It is not a betrayal.
No, it is not, Lord.
What is not? What Otter's doing?
You deserve so much more than the clothes of a nun.
She became a nun?
I have purpose, Lord. My child is with God.
That makes a lot of sense.
God. There is joy in my days at times.
Oh, shit. Little dickhead himself. Scorpa.
You are here to surrender and not waste my time.
I'm here to negotiate.
Talk too much and I will kill you.
I am the man who can assemble the greatest fjord. I now have to make a choice. Whether to side with Guthrum or with Scorpa. One Dane looks much like the other to me.
Why should I not simply crush you?
Eat with myself and with my father. I am sure an agreement can be reached. Neither of us need lose any men. I assure you this is no trap.
He's a cocky little son of a bitch.
I will arrive at your hall after the new moon.
I shall expect you.
I have you. I have a brother.
Ragnar,
Yes.
your sister, Tura. She is alive.
Whoa.
Oh, she's dead.
Uhtred, she lives and is being held in the north. Scorpa told me. I thought at first it could be a lie to torment you, but now I know that it is true. She lives.
You've seen it.
Yes, I've seen her. When this battle is done, Uhtred, your path leads north. It will be time to face your past.
And you'll be with me.
She didn't really answer that.
Always.
How could he look favorably upon Uhtred, a non-believer?
God is good.
He is a man without a soul.
Then I will be his soul, Lord. I will pray for him. I will ride beside him always and into battle.
And if you fall in battle?
With the help of your prayers, brother, I shall become invincible, I'm sure.
Huh. Wow, Bianca. Stunning.
Brother Asa, I should like you to be the first of my messengers.
He told him to do that right in front of Brother Asa. Brother Asa must be like, God damn it.
Word of our army's gathering point must be dispatched to the further reaches of our land. Brother Asa here will be my first messenger. You will also be my voice.
I will, Lord.
And me, Lord.
She is a woman.
I'm as good a horseman as anyone here. If it means more Danes will die, then I'll do it.
Damn.
Isilde. You will.
It's a tough little nun she turned into. If it means more Danes will die. Jesus, Hild. And Bianca, too. It's like the Christian religion people are starting to veer toward fuck the Danes.
To the Danes, there is a peace. Did you not know?
Otter has made a peace. No, I did not.
I'm not gonna like that.
Otter is loyal. We shall see for ourselves what is true.
You should remain out of sight until we can be sure of your safety.
Otter is not a danger.
You are a symbol of Wessex. You are the standard around which our army will gather. You cannot be put at risk.
I must see this with my own eyes.
No, that is not
I have made up my mind.
Then I will go with you.
I do not require a nursemaid.
I am a priest.
And I a king.
Young Otter's such a dick. His fucking
None
face.
should be so pretty nor have lips that demand to be kissed. When is it you're leaving? When I'm rested, Lord.
Ethelwald's there.
Leifrich. He's outside.
And bring him inside. He's our man.
He's with Uhtred.
Oh, this is interesting. They were supposed to fight to the death last he saw.
Uhtred, my prayers have been answered. God is good.
Ethelwald.
Lords.
Just walks away.
Where in God's name have you been?
Hiding, Lord. And killing Danes.
Hopefully not in my land.
We've been sent by the king. We bring orders from the king.
What king is that?
King Alfred? Who else, Lord? Have Alfred's written order.
It means nothing.
You are to raise the fjord.
It is over for Alfred.
Whoa.
Alfred gave up on Wessex. He decided to save himself. He has failed us. Alfred is king of the eels, slippery and elusive.
Oh my god. He saw him.
That's true. You have sided with the Danes. What has Skorpa promised you? Are you to be king, Otter?
You will finish the business you have with this Dane and kill him.
If any man tried to kill me, then that man is a traitor to the king.
Leifrich, you will kill him. Alfred is no longer my king.
I will not do it, Lord. My son.
Father, you will not interfere.
What?
May your mother forgive me. And may you be forgiven for your treason.
Holy mackerel. Why? He must have just thought. He saw Alfred, so he knew.
Let him die noble. Forgive him.
You will do as I command. You will raise the Somerset Fjord.
Forgive my son.
I will not forgive what I have seen.
Whoa, man. I can't believe they just killed Alda. Damn.
I will need 20 horsemen to take word to all men able to carry sword, hook, or spear. The word is that Alfred is king and will fight alongside the swords of Wessex to his dying breath.
Damn. Ethelwald looked a little uneasy. He's supposed to kill him. Are we going to lose Ethelwald too? I hope not. I like him.
I'm sorry that his death was something that you had to face alone.
Being without a husband does not mean that I am alone.
And I'm sorry for the life that I've given you.
I found peace. I hope you can do the same. Is she here?
Yes.
I would like you to leave me alone. Never speak to me again. We have nothing that binds us, nothing.
Well, that's what he gets. I mean, she's absolutely right. He kind of fucked her over. More than kinda.
I am expected. By the Lord Order.
The Lord Order's in the ground, buried as a traitor.
Does the truce stand?
For today it stands. Tomorrow we'll kill you.
You will kill me. With what?
Your ships have been burned, Scorpa. By Alfred.
And I will have my revenge.
You should return to Guthrum and prepare to die.
Did your queen tell you that your sister is being humped each and every night by one-eyed Sven?
Did your mother tell you that she should have kept her legs closed?
I will look for you first. Across the battlefield.
I will be there. And that will not be difficult to find.
Damn, Bianca.
Bianca, you should wash out your mouth.
Yes, Lord, I will. With ale.
Damn, what happened to Bianca in the last 24 hours? It's got a little bloodthirsty.
Their numbers will grow. We need to march. We must take the fight to Alfred and his god.
And you are ready to kill your brother?
If it comes to that, yes.
Why? Well,
then we shall face one great army with another.
Tell them that we'll make the Danes pay in blood, and that they'll be rewarded in plunder.
I am to talk of revenge and greed.
Men, Lord, not angels.
Within these next few yards, we will know if we have an army, of angels or otherwise. I will go alone.
They have to have an army.
If no one is there, what then?
Shut the fuck up, Ethelwald. Looks like nobody.
Not a single man has answered my call.
We must wait, Lord.
Dane's knife.
Yes, I took it from a Dane. Dane I killed.
This is before you grovelled on your ass to Guthrum.
I was not, however, treated in a kingly manner and decided to escape.
King under the Danes is not king.
Uhtred, I do like you, but I rather tire of your preaching. Have you ever thought of becoming a priest?
Ever since I was a boy.
I baptized him twice. He's still not a Christian.
Where's Alfred?
Waiting for his army.
I think I shall go and sit with him a while.
Oh, yeah? What you gonna do? Kill him? Right now? Surrounded by all these people? I don't know. I don't know. What? Second guessing yourself there, Ethelwald?
I thought you would like company. Beyond the grass, trees.
There. It's men. They have answered the call.
Yeah.
They have answered the call. The swords of England are coming.
Today is a day for warriors. A day to kill your enemies. Today, we fight for Wessex. They want your wives for their pleasure. They want your children as their slaves. But they do not know us.
Nice, Alfred. Good speech so far.
They do not know our courage. And today, we kill them. We shall make the ground red with their blood. We shall make them cry out for mercy, and there will be none. No mercy! No mercy! No mercy! No mercy! No mercy!
Alfred, I fall. You and Hild are to take my horse and ride clear of here.
You will not fall. I forbid us.
Everything I have is packed in my bags. It's yours.
You will not fail.
I fight for you.
No, he won't, because there's 5 seasons of this show. Can't kill Uhtred, but... Hild.
Should you meet Uhtred in battle, there can be no doubt.
No mercy.
None.
What the fuck, Brita? Why'd you turn so against him?
We should attack with every man.
I will decide how we fight. You will follow my orders.
Yes, Lord.
What? Is that wolf fear guy?
For my lights! Shields up!
Dude, this was an insane time.
Hold the line! We work as one! We do not break! Shield, lock!
Brita's right there. Brita was Saxon too.
Warfare! I will have your guts, you traitorous
Warfare.
It's our life!
Oh, Brita's right up front.
First in line, as you wished.
Hold!
Fuck this.
Keep the war tight!
Jesus.
Pamela Warfare, you bastard!
There goes Warfare. Ah, shit.
Leapers! Close the gap! Keep the war tight!
Ah, shit. Leverage is through.
No more ground is to be lost! Follow me!
God have mercy.
Shit. They just went around him or something? Nice.
We hold here! We go no further!
Shit.
Uhtred Ragnarsson! Can you hear me? I hear you, Scorpa! Do you wish to surrender? I have a gift for you! Your queen!
Oh, fuck.
You will be struck down with my spear!
Holy shit. Holy. Oh my god.
Did you see that? He came as the priest said.
What, Lord?
Their God is with them.
So what are your orders?
No, Lord.
So it now degenerates into this. Look at her. That was Brita. Oh, he saved him. He just saved him from being killed. He's like, we're gonna kill every one of these fucking Danes, except not my brother. Holy shit! Oh, there's Lanfridge. Well, they won. It looks like.
His grave is to be marked like that of an elderman.
I shall see to it.
Isolde is whole. She has been wrapped and made ready for burial.
I want her to have a pyre.
Uhtred, for all that you have done, thank you. You have given everything. You are the man I always hoped you would become.
Wow, that's too much. Bjarka's really made a transformation. too in the last. So did Ethelwald. He was kicking ass out there. Oh, that was when they first met. She is gorgeous.
In the year 878 at Ethandun, King Alfred defeated Guthrum of the Danes and drove them from Wessex.
Wessex is indebted.
There can be no negotiation, Lord. Only surrender.
I hear you.
No more negotiating with those assholes. I mean, we all love the Danes, but...
Peace was secured with hostages, including my friend Breda and my brother, young Ragnar.
What's up Breda's ass about Uhtred?
Peace was further secured by Earl Guthrum's baptism and acceptance of the Christian God.
Do you renounce the devil and all his work?
I do.
Let this water cleanse you and make you worthy of God's blessing.
Unreal. I'm fucking men. Can't believe that.
My journey continues. My path leads north to blood feuds, to revenge, and to Bebop. Destiny is all.
He's got Hild with him? Holy shit. Wow. That was great. That was a great episode. Yep, that was great. We got a lot of wrap up. We lost. Who'd we lose? Otto. Fuck him. Glad he's gone. He's a punk ass bitch. Leia Fritz. That's a tough one. He was my favorite. I'm just happy we got him another episode because I thought he was going to get killed by Uhtred in the fight to the death last episode. But he died a great death, I guess. In battle, you know. Last fucking thing he yelled was no mercy as he was bleeding to death, so he died a badass. I'm kind of surprised Ethelwald lived. Who else died? Scorpa died. What's her name? The queen. His queen died. Isolt. That's... Oh, and that guy Wolf here. He died. He's been around for a long time. I don't really remember him doing much, but being around. Being the kind of one of their main dudes. I'm surprised he turned on them, actually. But I guess we didn't really know much about his character. So it's not out of character necessarily because we don't really know much about his character. But what else happened? And that battle was unreal. That battle was unreal. I can't even fathom. I'm so glad I don't live I watch a lot of old history things, you know. This thing where people go with two giant hordes slam into each other with swords. I mean, that must have just been total bullshit. I mean, you're dying. It's a lot of luck whether you survive that or not. And if you die, it's because you're hacked to death, basically. Fuck that. Can you imagine? There's so many armies like that have clashed in history. I'd rather be blown up or shot than fighting something crap like that. His kid died. His son did die. Probably if we were going to believe in magic as a result of that pagan thing. But he didn't even believe that. I didn't know if I kind of highly suspected that would happen. I thought maybe there's even a possibility he would blame her or something, but that didn't even happen. She blamed herself, and he was like, nah, fuck that. It had nothing to do with that. Mildred was become a nun, which makes sense. She was really Christian-y. She's found peace, she says, you know, in deep relationship with God or whatever. That good for her, you know. She's like, fuck off, Uhtred. I got nothing more with you. That's fine. We found out the sister is alive, or at least everyone says she is. We haven't seen her. And he's headed there now, so we're going to find that out. What about, though, isn't that actually also Ragnar's actual sister? And then he's hanging out with Scorpa. We never saw whether he knows that she's alive or what his reaction is. You'd think that he would be Well, he wants to kill Sven and them too. But I wonder, anyway, they never made a revelation to him in front of us that his sister's alive. And so Wolfbeard's a traitor. Young Otto is a traitor. That speech, when Otto starts saying, you know, he's the king of the eels, slippery, or whatever he said. Then you're just like, oh shit. His true nature came out in front of him, in front of the king, in front of Alfred. So that's what I think had happened there. And then what happened was old Otto saw the king in the crowd. And then it was too late for him to shut up young Otto. And young Otto went off and said, like, kind of some terrible shit. So maybe old Otto just figured, look, he's going to be put to death after this. I'm just going to kill him now and beg for the king to forgive him so that he may, what did he say, so that he could be buried a certain way or keep his title instead of having, you know, be dead, die as a whatever. He was trying to keep some sort of family honor basically for young Otto, I guess, and it didn't look like that worked. But old Otto's still alive. I mean, I guess he looks a little bit, you know, worse for wear, but he's still around. But he doesn't look like he's jumping into a battle soon. But I mean, so now the show is like, looks like it's going into a whole nother place. We're just leaving all this Alfred shit behind. We're leaving all those characters behind because we're going to have to go into the north now and see what's going on up there. You know, we're definitely going to come see Alfred again for sure at some point. But maybe a whole season, next season, could go without really seeing them. Or Mildred again, or Otto, or who? Or Ethelwald, or who took off with him? It was him and Hild, of all people. Hild's a total badass. The fighting nun. And who was that other guy that went with them? Is that the other messenger they sent out? Seemed like it was just, I don't know who that was. Oh yeah, Guthrum getting baptized at the end. That was fucking hilarious. And then he was just kind of like, their God. So that means his arc. I didn't really think Guthrum's arc was going to be that he becomes a Christian. That really surprised me. But I guess in history, I mean, I wonder how accurate that is in history. I mean, in history, you can imagine, like, yeah, they converted a bunch of pagans, probably. Some Danes over to this Christianity. I mean, they worked really hard to convert people, you know. You know, it all fits with everything we've been seeing. He's been kind of reserved about what he says about it, but he has been kind of like, you know, coming around, I guess, mentally to that idea. That he's like, okay, your God beat us in battle. Okay, with your God, so he must be a real God, I guess. Or maybe he just was like, maybe that was just what he had to do to continue to live. Maybe they were like, you become baptized otherwise, and he might have been like, all right, fuck it, I'll be baptized. Your God beat us fair and square, I'll be baptized. But he still seems like he has like a funny handle on their God, you know? I mean, people back then, like, even God, like what we kind of consider like the Christian God, or which by the way happens to be the same God that the Jews worship, which happens to be technically Allah, you know? So this God, but back in the olden days, that God was like, you know, they always say, well, he's the God of the Jewish people, you know, the Jewish people are special to the Christian God and stuff. And why is that? Because back when there were Canaanites and in the olden days, the Jews, there was like these multi-gods, and it'd be like, oh, this is their God. This is our God. This is the God that they have. And everyone didn't think initially that, like, our God's real and your gods aren't. They thought, our God's just, you know, one of the gods. You know, you guys have that other God. He exists, but you have that other God. So if you think about people thinking about pagans kind of thinking about it like that, you know, they might just be like, you know, they don't have this. It's different, you know. Now we kind of are like, this is, you know, our God exists and your God doesn't exist. That wasn't even the way people thought about it back in some ways. And back then, but now this is just pagans. They got a bunch of gods, and they're probably kind of thinking the same sort of way. It's very cool. I love the way it's kind of presented. All right, well, that was great. I can't wait to get into season 2, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button. Need all the subscribers I can get, and I'm jumping into season 2 soon as I can. And thanks. And also, if you like full reactions, they're on my Patreon. The link is down below. And all right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.